well, this didn't turn out the way I was hoping for. But then again, I have no one but myself to blame for that. I guess I'm satisfied the way things went in this episode. I have no one but to blame but myself. Me and my never-ending lust for despair in TV shows and books and movies. I don't know why. The back of me, like, wouldn't it be awesome if things just went completely wrong? That just goes to my back of my head all the time. And yes, that could be a problem. But nonetheless, I guess I'm satisfied with this ending, how things turned out. Not ending the series, but ending of this episode. I was having this entire thing where the obsession, the hatred, and despair that Felicia was going through was pretty much going to have her turn into a witch, but she didn't turn into a witch. Instead, she just went all out powerful, which I've underestimated her strength. So we understand more about the Magius, or should I say, the wings of Magius. There's, of course, a ladder, a pyramid of people who are on control. There's the regular people with no faces, just wear the robes. Then there's those twins. And then finally, there's Mafuyu, the missing girl that once belonged to Surano and Yachio. She was here all the time. It's strange, her never-ending quest to find some way out of the magical girl system has came to an end, meaning there is no way out. Only way out is to find salvation for all magical girls, meaning find a way to create a system for the universe to stay stable without using the magical girl system, which is almost impossible. We've seen the original series where Madoka herself made a wish. Even then, the world still needed magical girls because it needs a stabilization. The universe needs that magical energy to reset into the universe. You'll understand it if you saw the original series. Well, anyways, they were about to drink the holy owl water, but you know what it is. But Kyoko was with them too, but Kyoko was just looking for a place to get more witches, because, all she needs is grease seeds, food, and a place to sleep. She's okay. She's one of those girls who just prefer the simple things, That's all she needs. She's not looking for any wide, expansive goals or ambitions. She just want to live her life day by day, which is nothing's wrong with that. Let the dreamers do the dreaming and the doing, and let us just do what we want to do. And that's completely nothing. Well, anyways, the entire team showed up doing some very interesting fights. And one person asked me, why do the witches look so out of place when you see them fight? The witches are like that because they don't belong in this world no more. They're like otherworldly beings, in a way. Their existence is like, it's added on to another form of dimension to us. Therefore, they look out of place in their world. They don't belong there. And because of that, it's the reason why they look all so abstract and out of place. Yes, you could say it's a nice art design, but that's my theory when it comes to the witches, anyways. And I say it's a pretty damn good one. Because when you go into a labyrinth, everything's the same way it is in the labyrinth, which is from the outside world. So it makes sense. Well, anyways, there's something we discovered about Felicia. Felicia had her parents die. This is the first time I've ever seen someone that really hate witches and also have a vendetta and wanted to do nothing but kill witches. Because even when Madoka and Sakia saw Mommy get her head chewed off in the first series, they didn't want vengeance. They just wanted to carry out her will of protecting the city. So even that was a noble goal, which went down a wrong road later down the show. My God. But in this one, she is pure up hatred. She has nothing left, I guess, and because of that, she has all this power. Because of her very powerful selfish wish, she became strong. By the way, a magical girl is also strong, determined on the wish she has. So, the more ambiguous your wish is, the stronger you are as a magical girl. So you gotta be careful what you wish for. And sometimes that wish can counter you sometimes. Well, anyways, besides that, this made Felicia a very powerful magical girl, which caused people around her to get harmed. So I'm guessing she needs someone to teach her how to hold back. However, she can't stand holding back. Have you ever noticed in TV shows, anime, video games, whatever, where there's always that one character with so much potential, so much power or talent, anything, not just fighting, but she can't go all out because they'll hurt her. Almost like the episode when Superman was fighting Darkseid, where he was like how everything's like a cardboard box to him. He has to be careful every time he just touches something. It's because they're too powerful. And sometimes it's frustrating not to go all out, you know? Because sometimes you just want to, you have a lot of energy stored inside you, all that potential or whatever it is. And you just always have to hold back. It's frustrating. Like, why can't I do my best like everybody else can? It feels like I am out of place. That's exactly what's going on with Felicia. She is a very powerful magical girl. And being told to control herself, hold back, puts her in a very aggravating mood because she just wants to destroy the witches. So why don't she goes it alone, fight the witches by herself, or she learns to control herself. In a way, I guess Kyoko was giving her advice about it, saying, hey, well, first of all, is you get it, you want to kill the witches. But you also gotta remember, make yourself, you gotta think, not just for others, but also for yourself to live. You can't kill all the witches if you're dead. So Kyoko gave her some good advice, and she wandered off. I guess the girls just showing up as, you know, they're not doing anything important. They just get involved every here and there. And I guess the creators don't want the original cast to get, you know, really involved with the actual plot. Now, the next thing, Mahou, who's also one of the wings of Magius. I believe there are 3 of them, like what the twins said. So, Mahou is one of the wings. So, who are the other 2 wings, is the question. Well, anyways, so going back to Mahou and how she was trying to run out. The way to find salvation of natural girls is, I guess, destroy all natural girls. Because natural girls create witches. And then witches are defeated by new magical girls. And the never-ending cycle goes on and on. So the only way to do that, I'm guessing, is destroy natural girls or find a way for natural girls to turn into witches and then turn back. That could be one of the theories I'm going off of what their goal is. Because you see the twins doing the same thing that Tamaki was doing earlier, where she was part witch and she was able to become stronger. So it could be some type of experiment they're doing where they're controlling witches, they're attaching them to magical girls, or the would-be witch would come out of the reefs, out of the soul gem, and because of that, they are able to partially become a witch. We've seen this before in the Magica Madoka movies, where Sakya, who also was a witch in some timelines, was able to control her witch form, same as Nene. And I'm guessing in the other further movies that they'll show later on down the future, hopefully, fingers crossed, by the way. Well, anyways, things turn out a happy end. The Wings of Magius disappeared because they lost Lucky Water Witch, and then looks like all the girls are living together. They have a team of 4 now. You know, you got Styrno, Yachio, Tamaki, and you got Felicia living inside of a boarding house together. And I guess it's for the best because Tamaki had to move and Felicia had nowhere to go. So this is great. I like it. But at the end, someone was calling them for help. Who could be that person who needs their help? We'll see later on down the road. I'm guessing it could be Rina's group. Momoko's group. One of the first groups she ran into because, something freaking weird happened to them earlier. Well, anyways, that's all I got for this video. And by the way, one more thing I want to add on to it is I am shocked, flabbergasted that this show isn't doing that well. Well, when I was on Anime Trending, this show has never really been in the top 10, as I recall. Like, it hasn't been up there. If it was, it was up there once. Like, you would expect a show as famous as Madoka Magica to be, in the top 10, but it's not. Like, all the other shows I was worried about not being in the top 10 are in the top 10. Inspector, Toilet Bound Hanako, even Samoli in the Forest Spirit. They're all in the top 10. So I'm like, what's up with this show? If you ask me, the show's storyline is better than the original because it has some world building, it has more characters, it has its development, a more strong, stabilized plot, and still has that mystery behind it. So, I guess people are fed up and just want to see the original series come back. Which is I agree because it did leave us on one giant cliffhanger. But, hey man, time will tell. So now that's all I got for the video. I just want to let that out my chest to let you guys know. Well, anyways, by the way, the anime awards for Crunchyroll came out yesterday. I didn't watch it, but I did hear the results. Fucking terrible. Well, they could have done better, is what I'm saying. So anyways, that's all I got for the video now. I hope you liked it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been the Madcrownxox on anime. Signing out.